Hello, welcome to the 14th annual LD Micro main event here in Beverly Hills. I'm here with Scott Urquhart of AnalytixInsight, ticker symbol ATIXF. And Scott, would you go ahead and tell us a little bit about AnalytixInsight?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks for having me on. And
Absolutely.
thank you guys for hosting this conference. It's awesome to be together with people in an investment conference again, so that's good. AnalytixInsight, we are a AI fintech company. We have applications that we're developing that are unique and disruptive within the financial services industry. So we have some key strategic partnerships with companies that we're doing that for, and we're proud to be a Canadian technology company.
That's great. And as far as the space goes in competition, is there any competitive companies to you that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there are a lot of data providers, and if you think about in the capital markets and financial analysis over the last number of years, there are a number of different financial information partners that are providing financial information. And we don't see ourselves necessarily as competing with those because there's usually larger companies like the Bloombergs and so on of the world.
Yep.
What we do is we try to develop applications that are a bit more focused toward the retail financial users. And some of our platforms that we're building is to draw out key insights from the financial data, making it fun and easy for retail investors to be able to understand the financial fundamentals of a company before they execute their trade.
That's great. And is there anything on the immediate horizon that you think investors should be keeping an eye out for? Or?
Yeah, for sure. We partnered with a bank in Europe. That bank is Intesa Sanpaolo. They're the third largest bank in Europe by market cap. And so we've partnered with them to build together with them and for them their retail stock trading applications, so their discount brokerage firm. And we are just now starting to roll out that platform to their clients. And this is a very meaningful bank in terms of size. They have 7.5 million users today using their mobile banking app, so meaning people at least are going on and checking their account balances using their mobile banking app. And so we're going to be delivering the stock trading component for that. So any of those users who may want to open a stock trading platform will be doing that through a platform that we have built for them. That platform is called Investo Pro. We're just getting ready now. We're actually starting the marketing launch of that. It's already been announced as that bank's trading platform. So we're quite excited about that initiative. We see that as probably the key growth area of revenue growth in our company over the next coming quarters, and we're pretty excited about it.
That's great. So you're obviously a data-driven company. You understand the value of having good data. Is there any challenges with communicating that with different companies and people that are using your software and your platform?
Yeah, it's data is a big world, and so we try to simplify data and making it into easy to understand from a user interface perspective. So, for example, on our Investo Pro platform, we take the financial quality of a company and we summarize that into a little simple 5-star rating. So, 5 stars is good and 1 star is not so good. So. Likewise, dividend quality, we measure the quality of a dividend that the company is paying. So what it does is it allows users to not have to spend so much time trying to understand the data. We simplify that, making it really simple. Even on our platform, we use a lot of green and red. Green's good, red's bad. It makes it really simple and easy for users to understand the data before they execute their trade.
That's great. And what's sort of the messaging to the retail investors that you would really want to appeal to?
What we want to do is help make everybody a better investor and more knowledgeable investor. And so there's been a big rise in retail trading over the last couple of years, and a lot of new investors have come into the stock market as a way to help create wealth and to build on the generation to create for their own retirement planning. And so we think it's really important for investors to always pay attention to the financial fundamentals of a company. We often get caught, and we all do this, we get caught looking at stock charts only. And stock charts is one viewpoint. The financial metrics of a company is another. And so we specialize in the financial fundamental analysis of companies, and we make that fun and easy for the retail investors to grasp.
Fantastic. And obviously COVID affected everybody differently last year, but it seems like with the growth of the retail community, businesses like yours obviously saw an increase in business. So tell us a little bit how COVID kind of changed the dynamic of what you're doing.
Yeah, COVID's given a lot of tailwinds to this idea of fintech and the application and adoption of fintech tools, online tools, particularly stock trading applications and tools. It's given huge tailwinds for that, and so more and more people are interested in the market. More and more people want to move to the online channels for doing that. So they would rather research stocks on their own phones as opposed to maybe pick up the phone and call a broker to discuss their trades. And so that's given a great level of interest in our business. And just recently, in April of this year, we received regulatory approval in Europe for the stock trading platform that we're rolling out. That's a big milestone having the regulatory body in Europe approve what we're doing, which is high on concentration on education and research, not just enabling stock trading only, but allowing users, particularly new users, to learn more about stocks, learn more about the markets. And so the COVID has helped really create a catalyst for more and more people to come into this particular area of stock trading and knowledge of investing.
I totally agree. I think companies more than ever are now looking for the education. I think we saw last year that retail trading accounts for almost as much volume as hedge funds and mutual funds combined. So companies are really seeing the value in that retail base. Anything else you wanted to share with investors?
I think that's the main thing. We're a story to keep an eye on. We're very fairly valued. We've got some key partnerships with the bank in Europe. Like I mentioned, we're preloaded on Samsung devices in Europe. That's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
And we've got a lot going on in our company. We're yet to be discovered, really, because we're still a microcap company, but we expect that to change over the coming years, for sure.
Excellent. And we're happy to help you there as well.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Thank you for coming by. Scott Urquhart from AnalytixInsight, thank you for coming to LD Micro and telling us about the story.
Thanks, Jonathan. Pleasure. Thank you.